Do you feel like your German colleagues only focus on what will go wrong instead of celebrating your successes? Today, I will show you why their pessimism is actually their superpower. And we are crazy in that. I am Andy Balbus, an ICF PCC certified automotive executive coach. Oh my God! With 26 years of global industry experience. I am the founder of Andy Balbus BYG Intercultural Consulting. Welcome to part 4 of Decoding the German headquarter. Let's look at a classic intercultural friction point. Your engineering team in Pune, or maybe your production crew in Bratislava, just completed a massive milestone. You represent, or it represents the results to the German headquarters, expecting a round of applause, or at least a great job team. Instead, the German lead immediately opens the spreadsheet and points out the one single deviation. The one tiny bug. The 1% that isn't perfect. You feel deflated. You think nothing is ever good enough for them. They do not appreciate the hard work. But there's a cultural translation you need to understand. The zero defect culture. To a German engineer, finding a flaw in a design is not an insult to your intelligence. It is the absolute highest form of technical contribution. In the German automotive mindset, celebrating a 99% success rate is dangerous, because that remaining 1% can cause a catastrophic failure on the highway. They are not being pessimistic, they are being protective. In fact, there is a famous German saying, nicht geschimpft ist Lob genug. This translates to, not being criticized is praise enough. If a German manager simply accepts your work without complaining, it means already your work is excellent. So, here's your executive plan, action plan to win their trust. Stop waiting for the applause. It will not come. And start anticipating the critique. When you present a project to a German headquarter, do not just highlight the successes. Proactively point out the remaining risks and exactly how your plan will mitigate them. When you show them that you are just as obsessed with finding the flaws in as they are, you earn the ultimate professional respect. You transition from being just a global supplier to being an equal engineering partner. And in our next video, we will decode the German perception of time and why a deadline is not just a goal, it is a binding contract. Hit the subscribe button right now and you will not miss any more videos. I am Andy Balbus and I will see you in the next masterclass. Thank you for watching.